guys, what's up? Cardfight here, and sorry for not posting in a while, but I am still doing exams. Yes, I am, and also New Year's and stuff. I've been pretty busy with my friends that came back from overseas and Hawaii Canvas and whatnot. And so today I'm showing you a deck that I've been working on for a bit. It's a deck that got nerfed officially today, I guess. It's Royal Paladins, and some of you have been asking me, how to make an Exculpate deck, and this is sort of it. But yeah, because I don't really think you should dedicate a deck for Exculpate because I think he's more of a tech card than a theme. But I guess you could make a deck about it, but I just don't think it's as consistent as what I have right now. So here we go. So first off, starting Vanguard, we got Wingo Brave. Yeah, and since I'm running Wingo Brave, I can only have. I'll tell you later. But yeah. Next I have one Exculpate. I think one is enough. You can run two if you feel like you won't get it enough. But I personally think one is enough because you're really only gonna try to get his effect off once. It is Counterblast 3, so yeah, and he is searchable by Wingo Brave. So that's another reason why you don't have to run more than two. And this is just my own idea, but you can take this out for another Exculpate. But I like Alfred because he's a pretty consistent card, and he's useful in both Rearguard and Vanguard Circle. So that's why I'm running that one Alfred. This was an Exculpate before, but Exculpates, they're actually dead in your hand because you can't ride them on top of a grade 2. For those of you who don't know, Exculpate's effect is you can only ride this on top of another grade 3, so essentially he's a grade 4. And he can be placed on a rearguard circle. I think you can only ride this when you have Blaster Blade and Soul. Counterblast 3. This card can attack all cards on your opponent's field. When he attacks, rip out all your soul except for Blaster Blade, and when that happens, he gets plus 2,000 power for every for every soul you rip out. And after this card attacks, at the end phase, you send him to the drop zone, and then you ride Blaster Blade. So you go from a grade 4 to a grade 2. And that's one of the reasons I only running one, because riding back into Blaster Blade is kind of a turnoff, but it is a +5. So yeah, it's pretty good. Next, I run 3 Soul Saver Dragons because he is searchable by Hongle, and after you ride back into Blaster Blade, you essentially burn through 2 grade 3s already in your deck, so you kind of want to ride back into the grade 3. Because I have played against some other Exculpate decks, and they died because they couldn't ride back into a grade 3. And so I thought that was kind of silly. So Soul Saver is the best combo with Exculpate, in my opinion. Next, I run 3 Palamedes. He's a 13k attacker if you have another grade 3. So basically, if he's in the rearguard circle, he can swing for 13. So he's my best friend because he can attack crossfights by himself. Yay! Next, I run 4 Blaster Blades. Simply because you kind of want him for Exculpate, and he is pretty good. He gives you a +1 for Counterblast 2. So you can kill off Toms, because those Toms are pretty precious now that your opponent's only running 2, so if you kill one and they can't guard for it, Yeah, that really hinders Oracle Think Tank. And for the rest of the grade 2 lineup, it's actually quite awesome actually. I run seven 10k beaters because I don't really want to run anything else, and these guys are consistent enough. So yeah, I was running Akane before, but I didn't like it because she ate up too much counterblast. And then I tried running Beast Knight, but then my grade 1 lineup was kind of silly, so I didn't like it that much. So yeah. Grade 1 lineup. Oops. For Marins, pretty standard. These guys work with the 10k beaters to help you hit cross rides. And you know, with Paladins he can hit 21k, or no, he can hit 21k, so that's also very nice. I run 4 Pongos, simply because you can use this to search for your Soul Savior, and that it is quite important that you do search for it, especially early game, so you can, you know, increase your grade stack, or you just finished riding Exculpate and whatnot, you can ride next turn. So these guys help me quite a bit. Next, I run 2 Toy Poogles. They're 9k boosters if you have another grade 3. So if you have 2 grade 3s, he's a 9k booster. So basically, you need Paladins with something, and then you have your Vanguard, and then you have your freaking Blaster Blade or something, and then your Blaster Blade can hit cross rides now because of the Toy Poogle. So it's kind of situational, but they do come in handy, and that's why I'm running 2. 4 Perfect Guards. Next, run 8 crit. 8 crit. 4 draws, and 4 heals. You know, a quick thing, a few things you want to know about this deck is don't ride into Exculpate until you know you have another grade 3 you can fall back onto. For example, if you rode Soul Saver Dragon and in your hand is like this or something, and you have some other random cards in your hand, you know, you know it's going to be safe for you to do this because you can ride back into Alfred next turn. But if you have like nothing in hand and like you attack, you're like haha -5, and then you have a Blaster Blade, and then your opponent just like calls out a bunch of rear guards, and then you're gonna get owned because it happened to me before, or it happened to my opponent before. He rolled back into Blaster Blade, and I was playing Oracle Think Tank, and I had 2 Santoms, and then I played 2 Perfect Guards to boost. No, 1 Los Angeles Magus, and then one Perfect Guard to boost, and then he couldn't guard because Blaster Blade is only 9k, and with Santom and a Perfect Guard, it's just enough, right, for him to force 10k guard out of his hand. So that was very unfortunate for him, but just quick few things to mind you. And again, you can run 2 Exculpates and replace an Alfred if you want, or you can replace the Soul Savior, although I don't recommend it because Soul Savior is quite good in this deck. Although I rarely do get his Mega Blast, or no, his Soul Blast off. His main purpose is not that. The main purpose you run him is because he's very easy to search out. And so, yeah. That's pretty much for today, guys. This is Kartaku, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. And Happy New Year. So, yeah, bye. Oh, another quick thing. The contest winners for the second event has been announced. It's on the Facebook page. So if if you want to know who the winner is, go to my Facebook page and you'll find out. And also the third event will be up probably tomorrow or something. Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much all. See you guys around. Bye.